In high school football in the month of December, you must be doing something right. To borrow a phrase from college hoops, we have entered the Elite Eight stage of the high school football season. And that word, elite, definitely describes a few of the teams that we saw play tonight. We'll begin with 12-1 Westlake taking on 13-0 Brandeis. And as we have known for a while now, Westlake is on a mission. Take a look at 6'3", 200-pound freshman Jalen Greathouse. He bounced off a defender and just walked into the end zone. Take my word for it, that guy is going to college for free one day. And his quarterback, well, he ain't bad either. Kirkland Michaud punched in 2 short rushing touchdowns. Mathematicians will love this stat. The game was 21-7 at half, which was exactly half of the final score. Westlake moves on. They win 42-14. In 4A, Wimberley hoped to get some redemption against Navarro. The Texans lost big against Navarro back in October. Well, they have clearly gotten better since then. Quarterback Cooper McCullum was responsible for 6 touchdowns on the day, including 2 apiece to Christian Marshall and Josh Limely. Wimberley gets the payback they hoped for. 6 weeks after losing to Navarro 42-14, they beat the Panthers 42-12. To the private school guys who actually kicked off their state championship play tonight. And if I had $1 for each consecutive year Trinity Christian and Regents played in the state championship, well, I'd have $3, which isn't a lot of money, but it is a lot of times to see the same matchup in the state title game. In all 3 years, we've seen that guy. NFL Hall of Famer Deion Sanders is the team's offensive coordinator, and Deion's son is the team's star quarterback. A star quarterback who just got introduced to Regents linebacker Thomas Scully. After going down 14-zip, Regents needed a big play, and that's exactly what they got here. Wilson Long found Aiden McCormick for the big gain. Trevor Tezak punched it in from about 3 yards out just a few plays later, but that's as close as the game would get. Trinity Christian wins its 3rd straight championship. Final score this year, 48-19. Our Jake Garcia was at tonight's game and joins us now with more.
On a night where Regents needed to play more than a perfect game to bring home a state title, the Knights hurt themselves too many times and with it dropped the championship game to juggernaut Trinity Christian.
We didn't execute like we needed to. We made too many mistakes in the 3rd quarter, early 4th quarter, and just couldn't overcome them.
After falling behind 14-0 in the early stages, Regents rallied and cut it to just 1 point in the 3rd quarter. It wound up being a final gasp for air. 34 unanswered points later for Trinity Christian. It makes it back-to-back championships for the Tigers, and for Regents, a 4th straight loss in a state title game.
What they've done and what they've achieved and all they've invested and all they've given to our school and this program, I mean, thanks aren't enough for this senior class.
A positive message from Bryden, especially to his senior class, a group that made it to the TAPS championship game in all 4 of their years in school. In Hewitt, Jake Garcia, KVUE Sports.